If you haven't heard about Myria, it is one of those projects that first started out for people in crypto to invest into with nodes, all the passive income stuff. But since then, they not just had a pretty good sale, but they sold probably like close to 10,000 nodes by now, but they also develop a lot of gaming focused things, which is why I wanted to share that with you guys, because this might go really well. We have seen it in IMX, Beam, Gala Games last bull run as well. So I thought Myria is probably something that you should look into. What I noticed for any type of node project, and we can compare this to Delysium for example, we have somewhat similar charts, right? We have a launch, people want to recoup their investment, get their ROI right away. They say they're redefining the future of gaming, explore the ecosystem where simplicity meets scale, develop a game with unparalleled speed and adaptability, placing players at the core of the gaming universe. What they announced not too long ago on their Twitter was this post over here by Gate learned about a month ago from the Layer 2 deep dives with Myria. A Layer 2 solution in most cases means instead of spending gas fees, a transaction happens right away. So a Layer 1 would be something like Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. A Layer 2 would be that without gas fees and near instant transactions. What we've seen in the games that they develop and different sets and things that developers can use is that, let's say, you have something like a daily login checker in games. Normally, in order to claim your rewards, you would need to claim that either into a separate wallet and then if you want to withdraw it, pay for gas fees, or, in this case, have everything claimable right away, near instant, which makes the difference between a Web 2 and Web 3 game smaller and smaller every time. Now, they've been developing multiple different games. Their main game that they've been building is called Meta Rush over here. Think of this as a mix of Fortnite, Fall Guys, multiple, gameplays of Battle Royale and round-based games in which you have to advance by finishing different mini-games in order to win at the end. And they've been building day by day. Now, if you look at the price of what it used to be before they had much in place compared to the current price, where they have a lot more going on for them, you can see the price does not reflect quality. The price is simply based on hype, and once the hype comes back, plus the new quality, we will reach new all-time highs for sure. Right now, gaming is still one of the hyped and trending narratives over here. The entire market cap of gaming is between 20 and 22 billion, depending on the day, and everything is down in the past week. Now, what happens when it goes back? Well, things are going to go up quite a lot. If you looked into places like IMX before, Build on Beam, Gala Games, so on and so forth, you'll notice that even in the top 500, something is missing in here. Barely at the top 500 is Myria. They have the quality, they have the expertise, they're known in the space, but the price does not reflect the quality. Once all of that comes together, it will be up here for sure. So, while I don't want to give you financial advice, at the current price and market cap of less than $70 million, this is definitely undervalued. Axie Infinity at its peak alone was worth $9 billion. If we would go to the same market cap and above as a platform that can host hundreds, thousands, if not tens of thousands of different games and has the infrastructure in place in order to operate them, make it easier for developers, then this can easily go to 700 mil and do a 10x sum here, if not more. Now, because I think of this long term, I looked into the notes. You can build on Myria, you can learn more, or you can click on notes up here and get yourself a node which has to be operated and run on a virtual private server or on your computer. Now, you will see the exact price when you connect to it, as you have to use the Myria token in order to buy it, but as of right now, it's $6,400 per node. We get 1,250 tokens a day at a price of 0.27 or 0.28 cents, or about $3.50. At the current rate, if the price stays the same, it will take years in order to get your money back. But we get a 10x in here, which is very likely $35 a day. The team behind it is doxed, and I think long term this is going to go well. Quote me on that. I'll see you guys in another video, and until then, have a good one.